Alright guys, I finished up the Coke SKX mod. This is for my friend Frank. But before we go any further, I get questions all the time, am I still modding watches or will I mod a watch? Essentially the answer is no. Modding isn't really for me. I don't really have the time for it or the space for it. So I won't be doing very many, and they'll be very special little projects if I want to do them and I find the time to do them, and it's going to be for people that I actually have been friends with for a while. So there's tons of other really good modders out there. I don't claim to be a good modder, so I'm probably not the guy you're going to want to ask to do the mod for those two reasons. One, I'm not really doing them, and two, I'm not super good at them. So clear that up. So for reference, this is my SKX 009. This is, aka the Pepsi SKX. So next to it here would be the Coke. And hopefully there's enough light glare there you can see, because Seiko uses a really dark blue, especially on the dial. But you can definitely see the bezel is, black and red versus the blue and red. The other main differences on this guy, and Frank spec'd this out, but he ordered the hands. These are from website DLW. I'll put a link in the description. These are the Milspec Hands, and you can build them however you want. You can mix and match the hour, minute hand, and second hand in a bunch of different colors. It's a very cool, fun process to do. And mix and match, they're still only $23.50. I didn't factor in shipping. I'm not sure how much shipping was. So these prices are going to be excluding shipping, but $23.50 for the hands. And then I ordered the Bezel Insert for him. That was ordered from Degas. I think that's how you say it. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll put a link to their website in there as well. They have an insane amount of parts. And I think currently they're sold out of this. They call this the, quote, new Coke bezel insert. And it has the adhesive already on the backing. So it's super easy to, get the old one off, clean up the old adhesive and everything, and then apply this new one. And these are only $22.50. And again, I don't remember if there was shipping or how much it cost. The dial on this, you can see it has framed applied indices. This is the SKX 171 dial. These are actually pretty difficult to find now. Back when I ordered this one, I'd seen it randomly pop up on eBay, and I paid $48 for the dial. And I just knew that later on down the road, I was going to use it somewhere. And Frank hadn't spec'd it, but once I seen he had picked out these hands, I'm like, man, I got to throw that 171 dial in there because it's going to match up really nice with those polished up hands. And I think he nailed it. So that with the red seconds hand, the black background, and then the insert, it's, definitively, SKX Coke now. So the watch itself was brand new from Long Island Watch. I think those are around $205. This is the K version with the factory Jubilee. And, just pull a couple links out and it should be good to go. Other than that, the watch is bog stock. It's Hardlex crystal, and that's it. I mean, that's all you need. You can go crazier if you want to, but essentially this thing is a $300 customized SKX, versus, a bone stock SKX, which to the average person, they're not going to know the difference. If you're a watch nut, you're going to pick up on those subtle differences. You're going to know it. So I'll pop this on the wrist real quick. I sized it a little bit bigger than what I wear because Frank is going to want it a little bit looser on. So, but you can see it wears really nice. It looks great. And hopefully he'll enjoy it for many years to come. So there's a quick look at potentially my last mod. I suspect not, because I've already been talking to another good friend of mine, and he might be wanting to build something a little different. So, but anyway, there's the Coke SKX for my good friend Frank. I will be delivering that to him tomorrow. I'm sure he'll be happy with it. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next vid.